Thank you for tuning into Pick-a-Peck Market Gardens. Today we'll be talking a little about some seeds that we ordered for the garden this year. I picked out a bunch of seeds. We have a whole bunch of squash seeds that I'd like to show you and tell you a little bit about them. First one which is really popular with the public is summer squash sunburst. It's a yellow patty pan squash, or they also call it a scallop squash. They're 50 days and they're very tender and very flavorful, and they're a great treat out of the garden. The next one I have is squash golden delight. So this is a yellow zucchini. It's also around 50 days, maybe a little less, but within probably 45 days you'll be able to see these in your garden. The next one I have is more of a mid-season squash. It's called Celebration. And what it is an acorn squash, if you've ever seen one. They're a very nice squash, and they're good for baking or boiling, especially baking with some salt and pepper and some butter. They're a great treat. And then the next thing that I have, which is one of my favorites, is squash Little Gem Hubbard. They are an orange Hubbard squash, and they start out orange, and when they're ripe, they turn a little bit red. That's how you know when to pick them, is when they start turning red. And finally, last but not least, I have small sugar pie pumpkins. These pumpkins are 115 days. So if you're going to grow these pumpkins, you have to make sure that you put them in early, because they are 115 days until maturity. We like to harvest them somewhere around the middle of September before frost. And then, so they will be available for Halloween if somebody wants a little pumpkin, or a carving pumpkin, or a pie pumpkin. These are the ones to go with. Thank you for tuning in today. We'll be posting more videos of us in the garden, and you can see what our garden looks like. And we'll do the whole tour, and stay tuned, and thank you very much for tuning in.